If you seize dictatorial power, could you give it up for the good of your country? Would it matter if you did? Step aside, theoretical drivel. This question was answered 2,000 years ago by ancient Rome's Lucius, Cornelius, Sulla, Felix, better known as Sulla. In 88 BC, Sulla parlayed an impressive military career into winning one of two consulships, basically making him co-president of the Roman Republic. However, their government had checks and balances. 10 tribunes representing commoners had veto powers and could propose laws. One tribune, trying to get a law passed, ran Sulla out of town with a mob, made possible by the fracturing Roman order in recent decades. Sulla escaped to his old military commander, Marius, who was unfortunately working with that mob leader to steal Sulla's command over a war in Greece. Sulla got word and convinced his army to march on Rome, an unthinkable act. Yet, it worked. The defenseless Senate forgave Sulla and outlawed his enemies. He let democracy live for now, but the following year led to unfavorable elections. While Sulla warred in Greece, the Senate named him an enemy of the state. So, Sulla forced a Greek surrender, got some money, and defeated the Roman army who came to apprehend him. He chilled until 84 BC, recuperating before initiating Rome's first civil war. He lacked popular support, but other key generals joined his well-led army, and they conquered Rome in 82 BC. One Roman consul committed suicide, and Sulla executed the other, along with butchering 4,000 prisoners. He then seized the property from 520 nobles who'd opposed him and awarded public bounties for their assassination. One target was 18-year-old Julius Caesar, who hid just long enough for someone to convince Sulla to spare him. In total, Sulla purged 9,000 individuals and forced the Senate to legalize his dictatorship. Sulla severely weakened the tribune's power, doubled the Senate's size, gave the Senate control of the judicial system, limited the commands of generals, and placed restrictions on political careers. He intended to restore order, strengthen the republic, and prevent another from replicating his feat. He then gave up his dictatorship and retired to the countryside. All he'd done, though, was make a guidebook for any would-be usurpers, something Julius Caesar would follow to take control of Rome in 49 BC, ultimately leading to the downfall of the Roman Republic 2 decades later and the rise of its first emperor, Augustus.